Good morning, everyone. My name is Tony Shritai, and as principal of Beachwood Middle School, it is my privilege and honor to welcome you to the 2023 8th grade promotion assembly. To those joining us, welcome. I'd like to recognize Board President, Mrs. Megan Walsh, and members of the board, Mrs. Kim Allenby and Dr. Josephine Chan. Dr. Hardis, Central Office Administrators, teachers, staff, families, and friends. Today we're also joined by the family and friends of Michael Thomas. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. At this time, we ask that you please rise and direct your attention to our nation's flag located to my right for the playing of our Star-Spangled Banner. Members of the class of 2027, you may now be seated. Students, this milestone event is our chance to congratulate you, celebrate your accomplishments, and wish you the very best in the coming years. Our faculty and staff will be presenting many prestigious awards this morning. Before we start, I'd like to personally thank each of you for your hard work and dedication as you've persevered through a middle school career unlike anything we've ever seen. Truly, we've experienced tremendous sadness, but also joy, laughter, and excitement. It has been made all the more memorable thanks to you, our students. You've proven to us the resilience and hope that will continue to serve you well through high school and beyond. And students, if I could ask one thing of you today, it would be for you to join me in thanking your families. Parents and families, thank you. Thank you for your support and commitment to raising such wonderful individual students. Please join me in giving them a round of applause. Without further ado, at this time, I'm pleased to introduce Dr. Hardis, Superintendent of Beachwood City Schools.
Good morning. Thank you, Dr. Shritai. Class of 2027, it is my honor to address you as you are promoted from Beachwood Middle School to Beachwood High School. I'm very excited to think about what lies ahead for each of you, not only this summer, not only across high school, but in your entire lives ahead. Just recently, you memorialized your classmate, Michael Thomas, by planting a beautiful lilac tree outside the middle school. In a moving tribute to Michael's memory, 4 of you spoke, and your words have echoed for me ever since. Malcolm, Maverick, Cameron, and Asher, you described Michael's positive energy, his kindness and humor, his independence, and how important his friendship was to you. Think about the tree that you planted for Michael. You began by building a sturdy wall of blocks and filling that circle with fertile, rich soil. And with this strong, healthy foundation, Michael's lilac has what it needs to grow and to show off its beautiful purple blooms year after year. And I ask you to think similarly about your relationships with one another in this class of 2027. As you head off to high school, pay attention to building a strong foundation with one another. Support each other, protect each other, and be true to yourselves no matter what forces push on you. Now, all of you also need rich soil in which to grow. Create this the way that Michael did. Bring positive energy, bring humor, bring kindness to your interactions with one another. And like Michael's lilac tree, the class of 2027 will spread its roots and will hold tight to one another. You'll be grounded with firm resolve. Healthy and supported at its base, the class of 2027 will grow tall. You'll spread your sturdy branches out wide and up to the sky. And I'm very excited to watch all of the accomplishments that you'll experience in the years to come. Young trees need to be watered. They need protection, and they also need support. And so do all of you. And this is what your parents and family and your teachers, your coaches, your bus drivers, and all the mentors that you have, that they provide you with every single day. So don't forget to thank them for nurturing your growth. Thank your parents and thank your school staff who supported you in completing middle school. They deserve it, and trust me, it will mean the world to them to hear it from you. Thank you all very much. Congratulations, class of 2027. And now I'd like to welcome two board members, Dr. Josephine Chan and Ms. Kim Allenby. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hardis. Good morning, families, staff, administration, and most importantly, the 8th grade student, future class of 2027. I'm Josephine Chan, school board member, also known as Ethan's mom. At least back in the day when I was cool and was greeted excitedly at Hilltop and Brighton. But I'm not so sure he feels the same way about me right now. Congratulations, 8th graders. You survived middle school. Most people would agree that middle school is difficult, and you all started your middle school journey during a pandemic, making a difficult transition even more challenging. Yet, with your resilience and determination, you adjusted to remote learning and overcame barriers together with your peers and persevered. Today, we celebrate your achievements and bid farewell to your middle school year as you embark on another exciting chapter filled with endless possibilities and opportunities. Students, while you deserve a tremendous amount of credit for your success and growth as a student and individuals, there are many seated alongside you that deserve praise and gratitude. I would like to recognize Dr. Shritai, all the middle school teachers and staff who worked incredibly hard over the last 3 years to help you excel academically, and most importantly, guiding you to become a good person. Thank you to all the parents and families joining us today. Your support for your children, the staff, and the school has been integral in the success of their journey.
That's okay. And I'm Kim Allenby, also a school board member. But most importantly, I'm mom of graduating 8th grader, Kayla. Hey, honey. And also my niece, Layla. Hi, Layla. And I would be remiss and probably also cause World War III in our household if I didn't also send a shout out to my daughter, Kennedy, who will be up on the stage in a couple of years. So, hey, honey. Josephine was right. Student, your journey has not been easy. You've had to go to middle school while navigating through puberty in an age of social media, during a pandemic, and had to cope with the tragic loss of a classmate. If that doesn't exemplify resiliency, I don't know what does. I realize that the past 3 years has been a challenging period, but I also know that you are stronger for the process, and we are proud of how far you have come. Yet your educational journey is by no means complete. In fact, if it takes you as long as it took me, you have a whole nother decade. Not to mention how long it took my husband, but that's a whole nother story. So, as you begin your high school career, you will have a myriad of opportunities for intellectual and social emotional growth. And I encourage you to take advantage of any and everything that Beachwood has to offer. And remember, your Beachwood community stands behind you. So once again, congratulations, future high school graduating class of 2027. Go Bison!
Good morning, and congratulations, class of 2027. It is my honor every year to give out one of the most prestigious awards that we give out. This award is voted on by the staff at Beachwood Middle School. The award is the Mary Jane Miller Award. I forgot I was old, sorry. There we go. All right. The Mary Jane Miller Award was established 36 years ago in memory of an outstanding and dedicated faculty member who lost her battle with cancer. Throughout her illness, Miss Miller continued to exhibit perseverance, dedication to her students, and determination as a faculty member. Each year, the middle school faculty selects a recipient for this distinguished honor. The selection is based on the following criteria. The student shows outstanding academic achievement. The student demonstrates proper etiquette and relationships with faculty and peers. The student continues to have a positive, cheerful, and prideful attitude at school. And lastly, the student has perseverance in achieving personal goals. This year's winner has exhibited the qualities marked by this award throughout her time at Beachwood Middle School. She has consistently been responsible, hardworking student who sets a good example for her classmates. On behalf of the middle school faculty, it is with great honor and pride that I present the 2023 Mary Jane Miller Award to Eva Zhang.
Good morning. Congratulations, class of 2027. The Mark Joseph Award, an award of the highest distinction, is given each year to a worthy recipient to preserve the memory of a very dedicated young man who, while a student at Beachwood Middle School, was diagnosed with cancer. This award is meant to recognize a student who, like Mark Joseph himself, shows a tremendous amount of drive, determination, and perseverance on a daily basis. While Mark was in middle school, he was diagnosed with a terminal illness. As he battled through cancer and all of the difficulties that that disease placed in front of him, he never demonstrated a defeatist attitude. Instead, he strove for the best in all of his academic, athletic, and social endeavors. When the team of 8th grade teachers discuss and choose the recipient of this high honor, we look for a student with the same drive, determination, and perseverance that Mark possessed. Before I present this award, I know I speak for all of the teachers and administrators when I say that it is an honor to continuously have the support of the Joseph family, who have attended many graduations and are in attendance today to help us award this honor. Thank you.
It is with great pride that I present the Mark Joseph Award to a student I am so proud to have taught. It is said that the surest sign of future success is grit, or the courage, resolve, and strength of character to continue to press forward even when things are difficult. This young lady certainly does that. She always worked hard and strove to do her very best on every assignment. This is a student who is always prepared and always willing to put in the work needed to finish even a challenging assignment. Her kindness and positive attitude make her a joy to have in the classroom. She truly epitomizes what the Mark Joseph Award stands for, and I am honored to present it to her. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 Mark Joseph Award winner, Froma Brown.
At this time, it's my pleasure to announce the recipients of the CVMSC Scholar Society Award. This recognition is bestowed upon and awarded to students having maintained a 4.0 grade point average while attending their 3 years at Beachwood Middle School. Students, please rise as your names are called. Ethan Chan. Asher Hardis. Ritika Iyer. Anaya Jane. Namisha Kaslawal. Nimi is currently traveling and not able to join us today. Lastly, Eva Zhang. Students, congratulations.
Good morning. My name is Ryan Peters. I'm the Director of Athletics. Congratulations to all of our 8th graders, all of the families, all of our middle school staff that's here and there. I want to thank everybody for their commitment to the Beachwood schools and the support of Beachwood Athletics. Congrats. I will be presenting 6 awards. All of the awards that I will be presenting today have been voted on by our middle school coaches and staff and approved by Mr. Shritai. It's a privilege to present these athletic awards. All of our individual award winners are honor students that have excelled in the classroom as well as being outstanding in the respective sports and demonstrating outstanding leadership qualities. The first award, it's my honor to present to you, is the recipients of the Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award, which is given to one male, one female 8th grade student athlete that has demonstrated outstanding sportsmanship and leadership while representing Beachwood schools and our community with honor in class. Our female recipient was a member of the girls' tennis team, girls' basketball team, and our middle school softball team. One of her coaches describes her as the true definition of a team leader. She was always on time, prepared, and will never say no to anything that you ask of her. She gives her best effort on and off the field and is an amazing competitor. She's a great team player, and her positive energy will be missed next season. Another coach described her as an amazing athlete who possesses amazing ability, but her place on the team has much greater impact than on the basketball court. She's a difference maker wherever she goes. She's an intelligent leader who knows how to encourage those around her and strives for greatness. She makes everyone better. Our male recipient of the Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award was a member of the middle school boys soccer team and the middle school basketball team. Our coaches describe our male recipient as an athlete that never has an off day. He's the type of kid that gives his full effort in everything he does and leads by example. He's always pushing himself for the benefit of the team, and his effort, his selflessness, and is contagious to the entire team. Could not have had the success or development that we had this season without him. His middle school basketball coach loved having him on the team, as he always knew where to be and always led by example. He was a tremendous teammate to everyone and a pleasure to coach. He was always positive and always worked hard. We grab the awards. Our recipients of the OHSAA Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award are Marley Radens and Emmett Bang. All right, the next award is the Beachwood Bison Coaches Award. It's given to the student athletes that are integral members of their teams. They are considered the go-to person for the coaches and the team members. They're considered as one of the top athletes and teammates, and they represent the team with honor in class. We will be awarding one male and one female recipient. Our male recipient was a member of the cross-country team, participated in indoor track, and was a member of the outdoor track team. His cross-country coach, who's been here for a very long, long time, described him as one of the most mature and best leaders of his peers that he has ever seen at Beachwood Middle School. He is well respected by his teammates. Besides being the top runner on the team, he's also the hardest worker. His track coach stated, he displays a relentless pursuit for excellence in everything that he does, a tireless worker, and wants to be the best that he can be. I've never seen an athlete so committed to growing and developing as a person and as an athlete. Our female recipient of the Beachwood Bison Coaches Award was a member of the volleyball team and the track team. Our track coach describes her as a self-driven talented athlete that is able to step up in any situation and is a very versatile athlete. She has an excellent personality, and her joyous energy helps keep the entire team motivated. She made all of us better. Her volleyball coach described her as someone that loves the game and gives her heart and soul to the game and to her teammates. She's a team player that loves to motivate her team to be the best on and off the court. Student athlete that I could always count on when things weren't going our way. She'd pick up her teammates in a positive way and would push them to the next level. It's an honor to present the Beachwood Bison Coaches Award to Gianna Preston and Asher Hardis. All right, now on to our team awards. Okay, the Mark Joseph Memorial Team Award is a very near and dear award to me, as Mark Joseph was a friend of mine growing up in Beachwood. I lived on Beachmont Court, and Mark lived right down the street on Meldon. Mark was a few years older than me, but he was someone that I always looked up for many ways. Sadly, as you heard earlier, Mark passed away while he was in middle school of cancer. Mark Joseph was a standout athlete and was the ultimate team player, a very fierce competitor who loved to win. This award is about success, teamwork, and passion. The Mark Joseph Memorial Award is presented to the 8th grade team that had the greatest amount of success during their season. This year, we will be presenting 2 awards, one female team and one male team. Our female team finished the season with a record of 7-1, remained undefeated at home. As they came together, they pushed each other and strived to become the best team that they could be. Together, they made one another better. And trying to work each other out. I'm sorry about that. Together, they made one another better by trying to outwork each other at each practice. They defeated our orange rivals, Laurel, Shaker, Hathaway Brown twice. They ended the season with a last-minute victory against the Brush Arcs. It was a fantastic season. Our male team also had an equally successful season in which they had an 8-2 conference record and finished runner-up in the Chagrin Valley Conference to a very strong Painesville Harvey or Heritage team. This team is committed to hard work, and each other helped as they developed individual players and individual team players. I would like to congratulate our 8th grade boys soccer team and our 8th grade softball team. When your name is called, please rise and be acknowledged. Let's start with our softball players. Miriam Ashkenazi, Amaya Brown, Riley Dodds, Talia Horn, Tamara Klein, Cameron Nolden, Jocelyn Owens, Marley Radens, Cheyenne Williams. And now our boys soccer players, Emmett Bang, Daniel Chen, Yasha Cohn, Joseph Moe, Daniel Park, Ido Rubb, Aditya Samprathi, Colin Tu, and Nicholas Wyndham. We'd also like to congratulate our amazing coaches. Our soccer coaches, Jamie Garrick and Nick Grande. Our softball coach is Katie Chrisman, who is somewhere over here. There she is. And Grant Wilson, well done. On behalf of Beachwood Athletics, we wish the class of 2027 lots and lots of success. Confident that you'll make Beachwood proud. Thank you.
Good morning. This year's Choir Director Award goes to a hardworking student who is kind, humble, very talented, and takes the stage with confidence. Cameron Nolden, please come to the podium. Throughout the 3 years in the middle school, you have been an inspiration to your peers, and you have shown dedication and commitment. Cameron has participated in all 3 cabarets. In 6th grade, she danced to I Can't Stop Me. 7th grade, sang Back and Forth. 8th grade, sang Let's Hear It for the Boy. And she sang a solo in the My Shot choir video, sang in OMEA Honors Choir, participated in the Solo Ensemble Festival and Cedar Point's Music in the Park competition. Cameron is also very compassionate and has been there for her peers during hard times and good times. Her openness to talk about self-confidence at the board meeting touched many hearts. You have grown into a wonderful young adult and musician. I can't wait to see what you do in high school.
The Director's Award is presented each year to a student who displays outstanding musicianship and consistently strives to go above and beyond the expectations in band. Each year, this is a very difficult decision, and we are fortunate to have many dedicated and talented musicians at Beachwood Middle School, in particular this year in our 8th grade band. For 2023, we had an absolutely outstanding flute section in our 8th grade class. This group of students supported, encouraged, and pushed each other all year, and it was a pleasure to see the resulting growth that they achieved together. Of that group in particular, I noticed the effort and musicianship and leadership of Eva Zhang, and I am so pleased to select Eva as our Director's Award recipient. Eva is someone who gives 110% in rehearsals and performances. Eva's preparation for rehearsals is meticulous, and Eva takes her flute home every day to practice. In fact, I don't think that Eva used the instrument storage locker at school once this year. Eva seeks additional learning opportunities like the OMEA Honor Band and our adjudicated Music in the Parks performance, and Eva's always willing to assist a peer with a music question or demonstrate a flute technique. Eva makes it a point to not only be the best musician that she can be, but also works hard to inspire others to do the same. Congratulations, Eva.
The Orchestra Director's Award goes to an individual who not only has high musical aptitude, but embodies the values of our orchestra, which is leadership, hard work, and fostering our community. This individual leads by example through his hard work and dedication, his kindness towards others, and his love of music. He went above and beyond this year by participating in our middle school solo and ensemble, and went and performed at Cedar Point. I had the pleasure of meeting this student in 6th grade when I was here just as a student teacher, and it has been an absolute pleasure watching him grow from 6th grade to here at 8th grade, and I cannot wait to see what he accomplishes in high school. I am very pleased to give this award to Daniel Chen.
Front row, please stand. We're so proud of all of you. Malia Abdul Basir. Asher Adler. Victoria Arobaman. Sharon Akinula. Kayla Allenby. Miriam Ashkenazi. Casey Baker. Romy Balkan. Emmett Bang. Ilan Blond. Amaya Brown. Froma Brown. Willie Brown. Sofia Boldakova. Vivian Buzzard. Ethan Chan. Daniel Chen. Nicholas Chang. Joseph Coffey. Yasha Cohen. First row, you may be seated.
Row 2, please stand up. Jaden Commander. Marcella DeBoard. Riley Dodds. Zoe Donald. Mustafa Hamalik. Harlan Flake. Kylan Hagan. Alice Hahn. Asher Hardis. Maria Harris. Ethan Hens. Kaylin Hilliard. David Hong. Talia Horn. Liang Hu. Ritika Iyer. Samuel Jacobs. Anaya Jane. Layla Johnson. Row 2, you may be seated.
Row 3, please stand. Malcolm Lee Jones. Ahmad Darwesh Kayal. Soen Kang. Evan Katz. Olivia Keller. Shayna Kelly. Tamar Klein. Justin Kornspan. Kate Kruwinski. Joanna Kwan. Christopher Lee. Mario Littlejohn. Joseph Moe. Sanaa Moore. Maverick Morris. Braylon Moultrie. Caitlin Wynn. Jack Wynn. Cameron Nolden. Noma Nzikwe. Group 3, please be seated.
Row 4, please stand up. Ava Osborne. Jocelyn Owens. Daniel Park. Samuel Park. Mara Parks. Edel Perlman. Gia Preston. Marley Radence. Stella Roller. Catherine Roush. Ito Rube. Aditya Samprathi. Eric Scott. Max Shamalov. Brianna Shopik. Victoria Sequeira. Bela Soker. Charlie Soroka. Nyla Stallworth. Orly Steinberg. Fourth row, you may be seated.
Fifth row, please stand. Ari Sinnenberg. Colin, 2. Michael L. Thomas, Jr. Artyom Kachinko. Talia Terrell. Jade Venable. Eric Walker. Luke Warner. Chastain White. Cheyenne Williams. Diaz Williams. Nick Wyndham. Yusuke Yakota. June Yoon. Amber Zhang. Eva Zhang. Grace Sebro. Tia Zohos. Fifth row, you may be seated.
Good morning, everyone. To all the students, parents, grandparents, teachers, and faculty, my name is Asher Hardis, and I'm honored to be speaking on behalf of our graduating class. So. Before I'd start, I'd like to say that the guidelines for this speech were very loose. About 2 weeks ago, Mr. Singer said to me in class, Asher, you know you're going to have to give a speech, right? And I said, sure. A few days later, I asked for some sort of help, and he said, if you could say something to your grade, what would you say? I thought that was a given, but this is my speech. I want all of you to think about all of the work you've done from kindergarten to your last bit of notes from Ms. B a few weeks ago. All of that leading up to you sitting here at your 8th grade graduation. I would think, soon we'll be sitting the same people at our high school graduation, and after that college or whatever other path you take, and we'll all get jobs, and all of that is very overwhelming. So I'd like to share a piece of advice I got from our very own Mr. Hill. We were sitting at a planning meeting for Many Cultures, One Bison, and going around the table answering a question. What do you hope for high school? And as we were going around the table, someone said that they hope in high school they talk more about college. And Mr. Hill responded, I wish kids would stop worrying so much about college. And he told us how he knows students joining as many extracurriculars as they can, as many AP classes as they can, all worried about getting into their dream college. Then he said that high school is such an important time in our lives. It only happens once, and we should enjoy it while it's happening. And I don't know why this stuck with me out of every wise quote Mr. Hill had, but I like this one a lot, and I thought about it a lot. And my point of bringing this quote here was not to tell you that you shouldn't work hard and push yourself, because you should, but it's that you should live in the moment. Because soon we'll be sitting at our high school graduation and college and so on, and all of that is inevitable. Time will move on no matter what. Meaning we should focus on committing ourselves to right now instead of living our life preparing for the next stage. We constantly forget to see the beauty and potential of the current moment. Living in the moment means focusing on making our current life the best it can be, finding what you love and committing to it. And by doing this, we're present mentally and emotionally. In the short term, this allows us to excel, as we'll be doing what we enjoy and doing it well, not being spread too thin. In the long term, this means the opportunities that are best for us will find us. While working towards a destination, living in the moment means embracing the journey. The moment you get hyper-focused on the future or caught up in the past, you aren't living your life to the fullest. As Mr. Hill said, high school will only happen once, as well as middle school, yet the work you do, the memories you make, and the relationships you build will stay with you as far as you get in life. Earlier this year, we faced a tragedy so suddenly, something we will never fully recover from. Michael Thomas passed away. Michael had a gift. His energy spread universally, whether a teammate, a classmate, or a friend. He raised the spirits in any room he entered. Positivity, compassion, and drive following him wherever he went. He was an inspiration to us all, ingraining his work ethic in the people around him. And it's that quality that made him so special. And it's through that quality that Michael is still with us. As everybody that took some of his good energy keeps him alive in their hearts. As we all move on in our lives, I encourage all of you to carry a piece of Michael's energy with you. He may be gone, but Michael is not lost. We are not a class of 2027 without him. As we leave 8th grade, Michael is with us, as he is when we graduate college, and so on. And now I'd like to take a moment to reflect on our year and our vast accomplishments. We did have a lot of them, as you heard. To begin, our boys soccer team made it to the Chagrin Valley Conference Tournament Finals. In the winter, 7 of our indoor track athletes brought home a girls 400-meter dash state championship and a boys 4x4 meter state championship. In the spring, many of our track athletes won conference championships, as well as one qualifying for states in the 400-meter dash. Our orchestra placed first overall at the Music in the Parks Festival. 5 of our students scored in the top 3% in the nation for the MathCon competition, our 6th and 8th grade team members winning the Ohio Math League competition. Many of our Model United Nation team members won awards within their committees, several winning the Gavel Award multiple times. And many of us participated in the planning committee for our Many Cultures, One Bison event, a district-wide event promoting conversations about diversity in our district. Throughout the year, we continued to build our relationships, strengthening our community, and that allowed all of us to do all of these great things. As my close my speech, I'd like to say my thank yous. So first to Mr. Shritai for encouraging and supporting all of Student Council and my projects this year. Mrs. Hazelton, Mr. Singer, Ms. Vitek, Ms. B, Mr. Comstone, and the rest of my teachers. You put so much effort in motivating and educating all of us, fostering a motive in all of us to learn and be better people. Mr. Holman and Mr. Lenk, you pushed me in student council as well as in school to achieve whatever I sought out to do. And Ms. L for either making announcements for me or giving me a piece of tape. Maverick, you motivate me to be a great leader like yourself, and you have a way with words that I aspire to have. Lastly, to all of you, for being a part of our community. So when you look around the room, you're looking at the people who will be at your high school graduation and maybe college and so on. But let's not think about that. Let's focus on the present. So Beachwood graduating class of 2027, soon to be freshmen. Let's do some great things next year. Thank you.
It's my pleasure to introduce our 8th grade choir members for the singing of our alma mater. Hello, ninth graders. Students, as you've heard time and again this morning, we're so very proud of you and are very much looking forward to the many amazing things that you're sure to accomplish in the future. Never forget how much we love you. Families, thank you for joining us today. We wish everyone the very best for a safe and healthy summer. After our recessional, students are free to depart with their families. Families, you can meet your students in the main lobby. We will start with students in row 1. Congratulations again, and thank you, everyone.